Hi, I'm John Seelye. I'm managing broker at JK Realty here in Gilbert. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about Section 6 of the contract. I've been getting a few questions lately about inspection periods, inspection reports, BINSRs, and timelines. So I'm just going to take a couple minutes and go through this for you. On the inspection period, it's typically 10 days. It's what's built in the contract. Right now, I'm seeing folks ask for a few extra days because it's kind of tough to get an inspector in sometimes. So if you need to, there's a box there for you to just put in whatever number of days you need. As far as inspection reports go, in Arizona, our contract is very clear. When we're delivered the inspection report as the buyer's agent, we need to give it to the buyer's or to the seller's broker and the seller then on receipt. And I'll read that to you. It's line 222 of the contract. Buyers shall provide seller and brokers upon receipt at no cost copies of all inspection reports concerning the premises obtained by the buyer. Very clear. You don't need to wait to send the BINSR to send them the inspection report. As soon as you get it, just drop an email off to them with it included. It really does make things go a little smoother. Excuse me. Next thing we'll talk about just a little bit is what happens if the buyer disapproves. If there's things that the buyer disapproves of, we have a couple options, right? Option number one is immediately cancel this contract. We can do that. We use the BINSR. We check the box that says buyer elects to buyer elects as follows: premises rejected. Buyer disapproves the items below and elects to immediately cancel the contract. That's right on the BINSR. In the disapproved items, be sure to give a reason. And the reason you need to give a reason is the contract says if we don't give a reason, they can send a secure period notice. They send a secure period notice. We don't cure it in time. They get the earnest money deposit. Very simply, line 268. If buyer's notice fails to specify items disapproved as allowed herein, the cancellation will remain in effect, but buyer has failed to comply with the provision of the contract, and the seller may deliver the buyer a cure notice per section 7A. Pretty straightforward. You've got to give them a reason. Okay. Let's say that there's some things that we want to have fixed. When we give them an opportunity to fix a few things, then we just check the box that says buyer elects to provide seller the opportunity to correct disapproved items. It's right there. It's the third box down. Check that and list in there items that you disapprove of and want repaired. Do not ask for money in this. Do not ask for other inspections in this. It is the buyer's responsibility to inspect, not the seller's responsibility. You can't say, I want the air conditioner inspected and replaced. Can't do it. You also can't renegotiate the price, and honestly, you shouldn't be asking for things that would sort of lead one to believe that you're trying to renegotiate the price. Needs a new roof because the roof's more than 10 years old. Well, it may not need a new roof. What you need to do is have an inspector look at it, tell you it needs a new roof, and then ask for it, okay? So there are a lot of things you can do. Your client certainly can tell you to ask for a new roof if the house was built yesterday, and obviously you have to tell them, you have to do that if that's what they want because we owe them obedience. But you should explain to them that that's just going to make the seller angry. They're going to refuse to do anything, and then we're going to get nothing done, and we're probably going to cancel because there are things that we needed done. So if you have any questions about the inspection period, about how to cancel a contract with the BINSR, about how to ask for repairs on the BINSR, about what timelines look like, just give me a call. I'm around all the time, and you know that. Thanks.